So I'm going to ask you a really personal question. How do you wake up in the morning? You can tell me, I'm your minister. He opens his eyes. That's a good start. Well, yeah, slowly, we wake up different ways. I'm not actually talking about how you physically wake up, whether it's an alarm clock, whether it's a partner nudging you, whether it's a dog licking your face, whether it's a cat sinking its claws into you in the morning. I know, I'm starting the dog-cat fight again. Yeah. You know my view on that one. Or maybe I should say a cat gently purring and petting you. And there you go. I've dug a hole. It's a long way out. I mean, what kind of mood do you wake up on in the morning? I actually wake up happy. And it's really annoying to the rest of my family. And I can imagine, because if you're kind of tired or sleepy and someone's really perky and happy, it's incredibly annoying. But one of the things I also notice is I tend to stay happy throughout the day, and part of that, I think, is because I've got this ritual in the morning. I think I mentioned a few weeks ago that I always have the same breakfast: granola, fruit, and yogurt. And thank you to those of you who've started leaving granola outside my office. Thank you. I really like chocolate too. But I have that breakfast, but there's two other things that give me a lot of pleasure. Coffee and going for a walk in the morning. I do that. I get a lot of pleasure and joy from that, and it's a great way to start the day because it carries with me for the rest of the day. So I invite you to think like about, and this month's worship theme is delight. And I've spent a lot of time this week thinking, what's the difference between delight and joy? I don't think I know yet, and I'm going to try and explain it, so this could be problematic. But, I think there is an aspect of, happiness and joy. What's the difference between them? And I think happiness often comes, the theory is it comes from external sources. It can be your material wealth, it can be your relationships, it can be good things happening in the world, it can be comfort. Joy comes from a deeper place inside of you. It's almost more a state of mind where happiness is an emotion. So where does delight fit in there? And for me, delight is connected to joy. And Sir Thomas Aquinas, the Christian thinker, said that delight is joys of the soul. Delights is joys of the soul. And I really like that because I think with delight, there's almost an uplifting quality to it. It's even almost more ecstatic than happiness. And it's more elation than simple joy. So I think there's an ecstatic quality to delight. So I invite you to think about what gives you delight, because I really realize that my coffee gives me delight in the morning. And it's the ritual of it. It's the smell and everything else. But, I grind the beans and I pour it out. And, and Natalie, my partner looks at me when I'm making coffee. She goes, "You're in your happy place." And I am in my happy place. But I always remember this Far Side cartoon that I like far more than I should. But it was two gorillas sitting there eating bananas. And one of the gorillas said, "I really like bananas. I know we all do. For me, it's so much more than that." And I feel that way about coffee and walks. And the other thing that I start in the morning that gives me delight is a shower. I love a shower. I spent far too long on it, and so I'm part of the problem with the water conservation in California, and I own that. But I invite you to think, what are the delights that you have, and can you incorporate them into your practice in the morning? Because it's a great way to start off your day. Have your coffee, have your shower, open your eyes, Ron, that's a good start, especially before making your coffee. Find these rituals that you have, and perhaps you want to wind down at the end of the day with practices acknowledging. Often people do a gratitude, but maybe you could just list those times of delight that you've had in the course of the day. Because I think we need to grow into, we need to nurture, we need to be aware of, and we need to create those moments of delight for us and for others around us.